I don't really know what's going on, do you, Boone?
Only vaguely.
Hey, maybe we can buy some Halloween makeup.
What are we doing on this Sunday evening in the middle of September? What are we doing? I don't.
I have a couple homework things due tomorrow.
That's true. We have several things you could be doing.
And here I am. You haven't finished your book either?
Mm-mm.
No. How far are you in it?
Page 4.
I don't want to go into the mall. Oh yeah, we missed the turn for the dollar store. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. I can see you. Did they see our
What if
faces?
people see us driving like this? They just look over and they see this.
Clown car.
I really want to wash this off.
You're in too deep.
Yeah. There's so many people here! The worst part was walking in.
I used to feel like I could tell when old men would stare at me because I look gay. But definitely this was more obvious. It's just really impolite.
We have no idea what you just said.
Mind plays tricks on me.
Once you get past that first puff, it's fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that's how it works. Tell me a story.
You might be wondering, why is there an ant colony living under this little girl's bed? She liked to eat crackers before she went to sleep.
Is this about you?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I can guarantee you, I never ate crackers before I went to sleep and found ants in my bed the next morning. Anyway, this little girl's name was Sam. So Sam never got to ride her bike outside. Okay, be safe. I'll see you later, Sam. And Sam, she dons a backpack and puts a water bottle in it.
What happened to the ants?
Sam rides her bike as fast as she can down this road, and she figures out real quick that her cardio sucks because she never got to ride her bike before. And then this old man drives by and stares at her and gives her a funny look with a mattress in his truck bed.
It's about this boy named Kevin, And Kevin, he was just, pretty chill. He liked to...
He liked pet play. He liked just for the
I don't think you're telling the story.
I'm gonna tell the story together. Like the next one.
That can be the next one.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Sing.
Not supposed to be weird?
Just wait.
Okay.
What was he racing, you wonder?
Turtles.
No. He was racing mountain goats. Because unbeknownst to his entire family, he raised mountain goats. Keep in mind, Kevin lived in a suburban home. He would run full speed, because he didn't have much time, some mountain goats in. And he'd feed them, and he'd make sure they had water, and they'd give birth, and all was good. And
when did they get pregnant?
When they're in heat. He would go out to his little paddock, and he'd take, a few, and go to the railroad tracks nearby, and let them loose, and he'd run and run and run and see if he could beat them. And he never won, not a single time, but he was so determined to. So he took, don't question his motives. And all of his goats had died.
Why?
Because he wasn't taking care of them. And then catapulted his dead goats' corpses into the next yard over.
Oh.
Let's do,
a clown.
Yes.
Okay, he's Paul.
No.
What?
She can be Paul.
Oh, she's Paul. Oh, so is she trans?
I think she's gender fluid.
At this moment, her pronouns are she. Will they change throughout the story?
Possibly.
And you know what Paul's doing? Minding her own business. And she dressed feminine day. And people are staring at her. But you know what? Paul is happy.
Paul is happy.
And you're not, because you got your nose stuck in other people's business. So Paul's go making her way to the concert. And hey, let Paul mind her own business.
I'm sorry.
Stop.
Paul doesn't assault people though, because that's rude.
It's like a folk band, like rock
Hoedown.
hoedown.
Folk band rock hoedown.
So Paul goes with her plaid dress and clown face because she likes to paint her face like a clown in her free time.
And at the concert, she meets Ted.
Ted! Oh my God! No, Paul's asexual. And I'm romantic. And she doesn't want anything to do with Ted except be friends. She really wants to be Ted's friend, but she doesn't want Ted to get the wrong idea.
Ted thinks Paul's hot though.
On a concert, so they were partying, having a hoedown, and she bumps into Ted, and Ted's like, "What's up, cutie?"
Oh.
He's like, "Oh, frick! I didn't mean to hit you. I'm sorry." And Paul genuinely didn't mean to hit him.
And then Ted's like, "Oh, I don't mind at all."
And then Ted's like, Paul really wants to be Ted's friend. And she's like, "Bro, I'm so flattered, but I'm a-ro."
Ted realizes he has a bunch of ant bites all over him.
So Paul runs and gets some ointment and puts it on Ted. And then she realizes that was a little too intimate of a thing to do. She's just wearing like a blazer, and she has they pronouns today.
So then Ted shows up at her front door and goes knock, knock, knock.
And Paul goes, "What the hell you want?"
Couldn't stop thinking about Paul.
And Paul opens the door, and they go, "How'd you find out where I live?"
Don't worry about it.
I'm worried about it. I'm calling the police. That's not an endearing thing to do.
And then the police show up
And then Paul had Ted under a citizen's arrest.
because it's important to realize that stalking people isn't romantic. And you should respect people's boundaries.
We love Paul too.
And then Ted, he went to prison.
And you know what? That was great because Paul didn't like Ted, and Ted was a stalker.
And since it was dark, they decided to go because
And then later,
everyone
Paul-
listening to the story could not see what was going on.
yeah.
Could I just get 2 large Dr. Peppers?
I have 6 cents. Hey Boone.
Hey, what?
How did that last girl feel about our makeup?
She seemed intrigued and then afraid. And she said, "Can I ask?" And I said, "We really don't know." I'm not in focus.
We're not in focus.
Hello?
Okay, we're in focus now.
Bop.
Wait, you gotta move up, Boone. Okay. This is Sam Boone signing out. Is there anything to say? No!